This woman was met with disdain from a group of men just after drinking a cup of coffee, and the next day, a black-only water cup appeared on the table. Black women, with their superhuman computing talent, were transferred to NASA to be responsible for rocket trajectory data calculation, but encountered ubiquitous racial discrimination here. There were no toilets available for black people in the entire office building, so she had to wear high heels, hold her urine, and sprint 3 kilometers to the black office area to solve the problem. In order to save time, she even went to the restroom with her documents to calculate. When handing over data, a colleague intentionally blacked out key information, claiming it was for confidentiality, but this confidentiality only targeted her. The data she calculated after staying up late for 7 hours was casually thrown into the trash can by her boss. Despite this, the woman did not give up. She recognized the blacked out data under the light, decided not to drink water to reduce the frequency of going to the bathroom, and persevered even when sick once. The unique algorithm she calculated caught everyone's attention, and they thought she would receive praise from her superiors. However, they questioned her for being a Soviet spy because they did not believe she could obtain confidential data. Women explained that hidden data can be viewed through lighting to clear suspicion. Later, she ran to the bathroom in the rain and was drenched. When she returned, she was scolded by her boss for being late. The accumulated grievances finally erupted, and she bluntly stated that there were no black toilets in this building or any buildings outside the West Campus. She could only run 3 kilometers away to have a black toilet. Women worked hard day and night, but even the coffee they didn't want to touch could only be drunk from the pot exclusively for black people. The boss was very shocked. The next day, the boss gathered everyone in the office and smashed the white-only toilet sign on the spot, announcing that everyone in NASA is equal. Afterwards, women no longer have concerns about using the restroom and their work conditions improved. She attempted to sign her name on the report, but was rejected by her superiors due to the inherent belief that black people are not worthy of fame. After the rocket took off for the first time, calculating landing coordinates became a critical task, but women lacked timeliness due to their inability to attend high-level meetings. Despite multiple rejections from her boss, she directly approached him to fight for the right to attend the meeting. Faced with the pressure and questioning from everyone, the boss was speechless for a moment. The next second, the boss handed the chalk directly to the woman, and the woman was able to obtain precise coordinates in just 5 minutes, winning the recognition of the astronauts. Soon after, NASA introduced supercomputers and women were transferred back to black neighborhoods. 1 second before the rocket launch, the coordinates calculated by the machine were incorrect, and the astronaut insisted on only trusting the woman's verification results. The boss urgently retrieved her, and the woman quickly completed the verification. When submitting the documents, she was originally blocked outside the high-end office area, but was called back by the boss and given a pass. In the end, the astronaut successfully returned to the ground according to her calculated coordinates. In the end, women broke through racial discrimination and overcame arrogance and prejudice with trustworthy knowledge and character.